If I could only quench this thirst, even just once. But my pages would get soaked. Oh, the curse of being a book!
Those who sacrifice the lives of others pay a special price. The soul of the victim flows through one's right arm, along with their memories, their emotions. On rare occasions, the memories of the victim entangle with one's own. Magusa has no son by blood. It was likely a memory inherited from a monster. It happened 2 days ago. We claimed a victim, and its memory must have seeped into Magusa. Foreign as it may be, this memory had driven Magusa to seek a son who is not his own. Such is the bond of family. We neared the town where his supposed son lived.
Ha pasado años desde que Madusar y yo partimos en nuestro viaje, pero siento que lo conozco desde mucho antes, quizás solo sea mi imaginación. Mis recuerdos son confusos, cuanto más sacrificio, más víctima consumen mi recuerdo con lo suyo. Me transformo en otra persona.
We will soon meet, my son. We must hurry.
the village, but were met with no welcome and no sign of life. The damage to the structures suggested the work of monsters. On one corner, Magusa stopped in his tracks. At his feet lay a small toy. It must have belonged to a child. Heaven help that child now. Magusa peered intently at the toy. Perhaps he knew that this memory of a son was not his own. Perhaps he knew but could not help himself. Fond memories are exalting. Sad memories wrench at the heart. It matters not whose memories they are. Magusa still had their memories. He could see his son playing with the toy that rested at his feet. He studied it for some time. Then a tear ran down his cheek. 10 days until the end of the world.
Your memories, meshed with those of another, could mean you begin to lose sight of who you are. Before long, you may be someone else, just like Magusa.
Why do we hunt monsters? Because it is the sorcerer's calling to hunt down monsters and protect the peace. And that's what we are taught. But one cannot easily set aside one's feelings. I thirst for blood. Magusa thirsts for victims. Our next target appeared at the very spot that Magusa predicted. I was overcome with the urge to kill. My thoughts were overcome by a dark bloodlust. I relished my mercilessness. I felt empowered.
Por mi sed de sangre acabo con seres vivos como si no fuesen nada. Es enfermizo quien bien me detenga. Mauser y yo, este rasgo peculiar es algo que compartimos. Eso y el deseo de un cuerpo normal. A causa del cáliz, los monstruos vagan por el mundo. La leyenda dice que concede cualquier deseo, aunque el precio puede ser alto, muy alto.
We will put an end to it, by any means necessary. this sacrifice. The beast must be put to death. Our survival depends on it. Be on your guard. Stay focused. Those wounds of yours need to be treated. Good. Keep this up. Careful. Be on your guard. These are mere scratches. Stay focused. This sacrifice. Our enemy is strong. We must be on our guard.
Se vuelve difícil ya cuando uno le da demasiado golpe.
Let me live. Let me hope.
What in the world are you doing?
su forma humana. Varios días después nos encontramos, conservamos parte de su fuerza y vitalidad.
Her form was restored. I asked about the incident. She admitted her wrongdoing, saying, "I'm sorry." Magusa spoke.
Think of your victims, and think of what you can do to atone.
Perhaps this will give the victims some sense of peace. We went through the ruins in search of whoever did this. We felt it our mission to purge this guilty beast. And yet, this would not appease the ire of the poor souls who were sacrificed by our hands. But, as we all know, the human heart is not so simple a matter. Perhaps we felt the need to pray for the souls of the dead. How easy things would be. But we are not monsters after all. The moment the bloodlust of my right arm overcomes me, I will transform into a monster. I know this because my prophetic partner has told me so. I have 9 days remaining. My only wish is to live as humanly as possible my few remaining days. If this is hypocrisy, so be it. 9 days until the end of the world. Several days later, Magusa clung to the toy that we found, holding it close. How deeply can memories come to affect us? How vividly they stay with us, even if they are not our own.
About now, the sanity of the author begins to erode. Could Sortiara's soul in the sorcerer's right arm be the cause? The journal describes the author's transformation into a monster. You have been warned. It's no pleasant tale.